Welcome everybody to RoadCraft. This was released, you'll be seeing this Wednesday, so this released yesterday. Played a bit of it, first 2 hours, quite enjoying it so far. Thinking of doing a let's play through the main campaign. So we're going to do a company, which we're going to name Fix the Road. Fix Road. Yeah. Accept. I'm going to choose the K350. I've been using it in the other save and it's doing me well so far. Okay, so paint job. I'm going to go for nice one of these custom ones here. Might go with this one. Give this one a go. Yeah. Let's jump. This is one map, so basically how it goes, all I've seen so far. This is all one map, but there's different scenarios they have to go through and rebuild the whole map with roads and stuff. So this one, the first objectives are infrastructure requests, complete objectives, and side objectives. We'll obviously do the main objectives first. I want to get this video out, so we're not going to do too much this time around. I've got more videos I'm going to be recording throughout the week as well, based on this game, and hopefully I can get a schedule somewhat sorted. Let's jump in and find the fun. North Africa Spring, you are subcontracted to assist refining the shoreline of the Prospect plant. This task is a large-scale R&R preparation of the efforts for the upcoming storm. You'll be guiding through the tutorial panels. If you miss any information, all tutorials can be found in the Codex section.
Hey there! The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
I've got a logo. I've just realised I haven't got a logo. In the other side I've got a logo. For them that don't know, this game is made by the same people who made SnowRunner, which is by far my favourite game. I've got thousands of hours in all the DLCs. Hopefully they'll continue to work on this one. Your tracked objective notes, it was updated when you completed the previous step. Take a look around and head to the next checkpoint. So yeah. So right now they're just preparing for a storm. You can change the view, and this is something I quite like, which is cinematic. It's quite a nice view. Oh, scared me a bit then. It's not as challenging as SnowRunner, but it has got some really nice aspects that might go into in the next episode. So when I get this out, just for the sake that people know that I'm doing something and getting it sorted. So now we gotta go to the... Oh.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
Phosphate plant. That seems really weird. Phosphate. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I'm just going to drive down. He has some awesome mechanics I'm going to show off in a minute, I think, in this next part. So we've got the standard, the differential lock, all-wheel drive, and then the low. But as we get closer to, we can use, we hold our L1, so we've got check object scanner and terrain scanner. The terrain scanner is used to find the best path through the water. So 9 times out of 10 if you stay at the edges, you're fine. 9 times out of 10 anyway. Oh, I'm saying that muddy stuff. Come on. So yeah, this game, the graphics are alright. It's running quite well on the PlayStation 5. But yeah, this next part confused me because it's not like the winch in SnowRunner. So in SnowRunner, you're able to use the D-pad to check, well, to winch, obviously. And this one, all you gotta do is just hold down R1, look at the location, wait for them circles pop up, and then boom, you're done. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, so this is the freight camp plant. Oh, I crashed. Yeah, just bear with me, I finished work not too long ago, so I've been knackered. Objective complete. Here is the bulldozer, the L34. Oh, okay, we gotta do this. I was hoping to drive my car closer to. Then we're gonna switch to vehicles, I think. No, we have to focus onto it. Clear the area, yeah. You have to give me a bit, I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Now do you drive up to it? There we go. Yeah, make sure you keep an eye on your handbrake. I haven't plenty of times and it's very good at not shutting up about it. Okay, so if we hold it in the middle button, we should be able to switch vehicles. I don't know why it's not. Okay, hover it.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later, if the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Okay, let me show you something that I've learned from playing this game so far. So when it comes to the bulldozer and anything else, the bulldozer's got different modes. You've got marching. That was a fail. So you've got marching, sand flattening, asphalt destruction, and manual, back to marching. Now, if I can use something that I've learned, switch to sand flattening, instead of flicking through all the options again, you press square, it'll bring you back up to the previous mode. It also works for the asphalt destruction. Press square, it'll put you back onto sand flattening mode. So yeah, there was just a little tip. When I was doing something earlier, I kept doing handbrake again. This is going to be fun. Kept switching through all the different modes, and it was very annoying, very tedious. Once it's on sand flattening mode, we just got to ramp all these out of the way. You can literally just ram them as well. I didn't. It took me 20 minutes to figure it out. So the sand flattening mode, all it does is when you drive forward, it puts the bulldozer part down, and then when you press reverse, it lifts it back up. So hopefully I'll get to show you guys that in future videos. Ah! I know, I'm gonna get it. I'm stuck. Come on. This car's literally the only thing that's paying to move. Come on. Okay, I'm going to switch it to manual and just lower it all the way down. Just nudge the car slowly. More power! Yeah. Oh, you want more power? Yeah. Out of the way. Thank God. Just need to move that pipe there as well. Come on. The crane mechanics in this game are a lot more better as well. Now we've cleared a path, we need to jump back into the other car. I think. Yeah. So he wants us to track objectives, which is visit the forward base, which is up here. I'll show you guys the path so you can wisely go for it. We got you. Let's come out of here. We're going to take a right and then immediate left. So you want to go right here. Ah, that was way too quick. And then left here. You follow this path around, it should eventually bring you to where we need to be. It goes all the way around. Whee! All the way. Just need to reach here.
Welcome. The good news is, you're in charge now. Bad news is, the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storm seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall. Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
Okay. So, this is something that took me a ridiculously long time to sort out. So for the... I'm not sure which one it wants me to do first. We'll do this one. To build a plan, build a route. So for this one, you just need to go over to infrastructure. And then all we're doing is simply making a route for the vehicles to go along here. Start plotting. So fairly simple. You just got to bear in mind the terrain. I think they are like trucks and cars and stuff, so they can handle most of the terrain. Yeah, we're gonna go down here, and then we want to go all the way to the phosphate factory. I am not saying that right at all. Yeah, this part of the game is relatively easy. It's just straight there and back, obviously. So this needs to go in. You've got to be careful of these sorts of areas as well. You can't have them too close to the stuff, otherwise they'll get stuck. And then we'll just bring it straight into there. That's where it needs to go. We'll dispatch the vehicles. And then if we jump back into this one, as you can see, the AI do the driving. They'll transport what they need to transport. I'm going to hop back into the bulldozer. I'm going to make my way over to the abandoned facility, and I need to get the other vehicle over there as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we got them both there. Okay, so now we're down here in the scouts. For them that are struggling, It's that green object up there on the construction site. All you gotta do is get close to it, open up the actions, and you want to press triangle on PS. I think it's Y on Xbox. So we should be able to pick it up there. And then we will now want to go around and get the bulldozer, which is already situated around here. Bulldozing part can be a pain because if you flip it, you have to start from where you originally started from. So we're going to get the bulldozer. And then all we want to do is get it on top of these slants here. So it's this location on the map, right here. Okay, so now I want to go up here. Because it's rain, it's going to be 10 times more difficult. No? Okay. Just want to knock that. That should come down. Yeah, squishes you, but don't worry about that. Luckily there's not much damage in this game. Then we simply just want to move the bulldozer out of the way. Somehow. There we go. Switch back to the K350. Take the handbrake off. I recommend going into low gear setting for this so you don't accidentally go flying off the other side. And then you should still let them drive all the way up here. And then you want to make a right. Ooh, that nearly went straight off then. Then here, you just need to get the winch, look at it, and hold the R1, look at it. Then it should be attached, there we go. And drive back down the way we came. This has a lot of leeway on the winch though, so it's going to be a pain. No, it's behaving. Go back down the way we came. Don't worry about destroying it, because I don't think you actually can. Oh god, we're stuck. No, come on, don't fall down there, don't fall down there. Thank god. And we simply just want to go all the way over here. It's giving me some issues. Okay, it's got low mode 4. I'll also do a quick guide in depth about how the diff log and all that work. Basically, 9 times out of 10, they save you. So now that's done, we have a new vehicle to play with. Oh, okay. There's this new vehicle. Set to the vehicle.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you. Which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
And that we'll do in the next episode. So if you guys want to see more of this content, please smash like and subscribe. If you want to see us protect this little town from this flood and progress, see how far we get into the game, then make sure to comment and let me know down below. Let me know below down more of what you'd like to see. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy the rest of your day.